As you know, I recently gave up on a dream of mine, and that dream was to create princess hats. So princess hats are basically Hmong hats that are so colorful with beads and just so beautiful. I tried so hard to work on it and complete the project, but it was just very difficult. Making princess hat is quite extensive and it requires a lot of planning, a lot of materials, and a lot of resources that I was lacking from the beginning. So in order to make this hat, you have to do so many steps, and here are 9 steps that I found out through a video. When I initially watched the video, I was so sure that I could do this alone, like just one sheet of the outline took me around 5 days to complete, and I was up non-stop. Like, I was dedicated. I was getting no hours of sleep because I was just so excited to see the project come together. However, because of the extensiveness of this project and the lack of planning on my part, the lack of understanding, the lack of resources, it was very difficult. As you know, lazy people always find the quickest way to get things done, and I tried so many things. For example, I bought whole outfits to use for this project. I was just gonna use the pre-made bandao that was cross-stitched that was already on the fabric, and I was just gonna cut it up, paste it onto a Ida cloth, and then draw some outlines and then bead it. I was even talking about using the beads that was already on the bandao to rebead the hat. But my dream did not come true because it is actually a particular style that the pattern needed to be in order for you to have the look that it needed to have, but I was not aware. Well, this is the example that I was following. There was no patterns for me to follow. I was just literally scrolling, screenshotting, zooming in and out just to see what was going on. And this pattern, although was very good, it was meant for somebody who is more advanced and not a beginner like myself. So I decided to give up on this project because it is currently not a priority right now. Although I wanted to believe that I would get back to it soon and that it will be done eventually, it is just too difficult right now for me to focus on this and my current priorities. So I'm giving up. But what I am not giving up on is the feeling that it gave me. The feeling of excitement, the feeling of creativity, the feeling of creating something from my own hands and potentially seeing it on somebody else. So even though this project was a fail, there was a lot of lessons that I've learned, and I will carry it along with me forever.